So your flesh is pulling you behind, but your spirit is pulling you forward. That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video today. So when I say that the flesh is pulling me behind, all my past mistakes, everything that I have went through, different dreams that I didn't accomplish, goals that I didn't accomplish, different things like that, you guys, that affected me. And this is deep, but like, you know what, my failures and things that I didn't accomplish in the past, my soul is back there. You hear me? My soul is back there. And it has been allowing me to stay there and not think forward and not think about what God has for me. Like, I don't know if you guys can remember that. I don't know if you guys can. I'm going this way. I don't know if you guys can relate, but you guys know, like, when you make a mistake or I tried to buy you some shades last time. You guys know, like, with me, I play things in my head. Like, even when it comes to, like, singing or boxing or me not being obedient to God and missing out on opportunities, like, all those different things like that, I played in my head. Like, what if I would have just sung that song when I was asked? What if I would have just stuck with that boxing coach and not go to different ones when I get in a disagreement with one of them? Like, I was thinking of different things like that. And so I was stuck in the past, just replaying things in my head. And I had to pray on it. And I had to ask God to, you know, allow me to go forward. Because I don't know if you guys are like me, but my mistakes, man, I be playing that. I'm an overthinker. I've gotten a lot better when it comes to overthinking, but I overthink a lot. So I'll hurt off for this lie. So I overthink a lot, but and I hope you guys can even hear me because I'm walking, but I really wanted to get this video out to you guys. It's really like, okay, it's really like gloomy out here. It's really gloomy out here. But I love that though, because in Arizona it's always like shiny and everything. So but it's like my spirit has been pulling me forward. My spirit has been telling me there's more for me. My spirit has been telling me to let go of the past and focus on the future. My spirit has been telling me that God has more in store. My spirit has been telling me that God is not done working with me. My spirit has been telling me and showing me the vision that's in front of me. But the hard thing about it is, like, I don't know if you guys can relate. It's like I feel that I'm destined for something greater. And I feel my spirit telling me, like, even though you're taking like 5 steps backwards, like, we're pulling you forward. You know, we're pulling you forward. So it's like, and it's hard when you know, when you have to, God always talks about having faith and believing what you don't see. I believe what I don't see. And I always pray to God all the time. I'm like, look, God, I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't know what you have for me or what you want me to do. But the direction you're pulling me and pulling my spirit, I'm going to follow. Man, what am I saying right now? I'm saying something positive. I'm saying something great. I'm saying something that's going to touch you. So I have been very obedient. And the more I pray and the more that I ask God to reveal things to me, reveal things that he wants me to let go, reveal what he wants me to follow, to just reveal it all to me. He has been doing it, and he will do the same for you, but you just got to make sure that you're taking the time to listen and sit still and really pay attention. Listen, sit still, and really, really, really pay attention. So I thought I had my life all figured out. You know, me being stubborn and me making poor decisions, I'm not gonna lie, making poor decisions and not having the right guidance, but not doing my research to find the right guidance. You guys, like, after, you know, I was done with high school, there's a lot of things that I could have done, but I didn't know about it. I didn't know, like, I wanted to go to the School of Arts, but I didn't know how to apply for schools. I didn't know how to do none of that stuff. But am I gonna hold on to that? No, because now I'm old enough, now I'm wiser enough, I'm able to do the research. And it's never, when people say, I know you guys are like, girl, people say this all the time, but it's really never too late to start again. I thought I was too old to go to college. I'm 33 years old going to college, going for my associate, and then I'm gonna go for my degree, right? But I thought it was too late. I was like, okay, after I got the GED, like, that's it. It's too late. But it's not. I'm going to college. I'm in college right now. to restart your life, to get on the right path again, to still pursue your purpose. It never ends. It's never too late. And that's what I've been telling myself, because you guys, I have doubts. I have doubts. You know, I have doubts. I have hard days. These last 2 days, I've just been like kind of sitting in a funk, you know, but I've been allowing myself to do that, because usually when I feel a certain type of way, I don't like to face it. But I've been facing it, and I learned that when I face it, I heal a little bit different. I show up a little bit differently. I show up a little bit stronger. I show up a little bit wiser. And it's just, and I give myself grace, because when I was younger, you don't have all the answers. You don't know how to navigate through things. I didn't know how to navigate through the different things that I was going through in my life. But now I'm older, I'm wiser, and now I know how to navigate it. So that's a positive thing. And it's there, and I'm on the right path now. And I'm still alive, still breathing. So that is what matters. I'm looking. Oh snaps! It looks like we just got to Times Square. You guys, stop saying that. She keeps saying my phone about to get snapped. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I'm holding. I got a tight grip. So. And I'm like, I don't know if you guys can also relate. Like, my life went completely in a completely different direction than what I even thought. Like, what? Like, I see this saying, which is an alright saying, but it says that God looked at your plans and laughed. And I'm like, okay, I don't know how I feel about that, but it's honestly like what you think that you have for yourself, what God has is even greater, is even bigger, it's even more than you can imagine. And sometimes it's hard to fathom that. It's hard to think that. You know, most definitely when you're in a world that's just like, it's a world that's not positive. And trying to keep your light and trying to keep your positivity in a world that's prone to go to the negative, that's stuck in the negative. Like, everybody nowadays is so negative, you guys. Like, I've never seen that in my life. Even when I was growing up, despite the different things that I went through, even growing up in my life, despite the different things that I went through, my parents were always positive and always praying. And that's all I seen. And that's all I seen growing up. That's all I seen growing up. Through darkness, through hard times, praying, staying faithful. You can't allow your faith to waver. And even though I haven't been feeling the best, they're trying to give away. Are they Buddhist? Are they Buddhist? Yeah, they Buddhist. They're trying to give away some Buddhist necklaces. Nah, I'm straight. But no disrespect though. But dang, I'm so mad I got distracted. And I was telling you guys something so important. But it's like you gotta listen to your spirit. If your spirit is telling you that you're meant for more, you're meant for more. If your spirit is telling you that to follow that dream, to follow that goal, whatever your spirit is telling you, listen to it. Listen to it and trust it. And I know it's really hard to believe something you don't see. Because that's the thing about me. Sometimes I'm like, I'm putting in all this work, I'm putting in all this dedication, I'm doing everything that I possibly can to align with God and align with my dreams, but I don't see anything. So not being able to see the unknown, it's very difficult, but you really got to lean on your faith. You really got to lean on God. You really got to still believe and just know that you're meant for more. That's what I tell myself. Even when I'm in doubt, I tell myself, you are meant for more. You are called for more. God has more in store for you. Do I believe that all the time? I have doubts. You know what I mean? But my spirit is still pulling me in. No, even when I want to give up, it's not allowing me to. So I love you guys. I had this message, and when we were at the hotel, there's like a rooftop, and it was really nice. I recorded my last video on the rooftop. So I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I be wanting to like be in like a sitting down area, so that way I can like really dedicate my time to you guys. God was telling me no matter what, just still pray. God was telling me no matter what, still pray, still believe, still follow that inner voice you have, still follow all of that. But God just told me just to get my phone out and just record it. It doesn't have to be the perfect setting. It doesn't have to be, quiet. Like, just record and get it out there. So that's exactly what I did. So we are in Times Square right now. We're in Times Square right now. So I love you guys, but I really wanted to record this video. And I love you guys so, so much. Until next time.